Someone should be worried harsh? Good, because if you think high-performance cars are getting softer and safer, these three prove the opposite. The Corvette ZR1, the Mustang GTD, and the Porsche 911 GT3 RS are brutal, focused, and unapologetic. One of them will make you rethink what a road car is allowed to do. Let's cut the crap and get to the point. The ZR1 is the American heavyweight. Gargantuan power, monstrous aero, and an attitude that screams dominance. Think raw speed wrapped in a Corvette body that now hunts supercars. The Mustang GTD is Ford's race car for the road. Extreme aero, race-derived hardware, and a setup born from endurance and GT3 competition. The GT3 RS is Porsche's surgical weapon. Less about peak horsepower and more about precision, balance, and the uncanny ability to carry insane speed through corners. Quick fact you need: one of these will embarrass rivals on a straight line. Another will obliterate lap times with aero. And the third will make you feel like the road belongs to you. Stay tuned. Start with raw numbers because they matter here. The ZR1 pushes massive horsepower and torque from a heavily developed V8. It's built for blistering acceleration and top speed runs. The Mustang GTD brings a race-bred V8 with transaxle balance and extreme aero, built to be ruthless on long, fast tracks. The GT3 RS uses a naturally aspirated flat six, revving to the heavens. Lighter weight and razor-sharp chassis tuning. It's the archetype of driving purity. Beyond numbers, focus on intent. Corvette aims to deliver supercar-level straights and massive presence. Ford wants a track-dominant machine that's still legal on the road. Porsche prioritizes driver feedback, cornering finesse, and repeatable lap pace. Those different philosophies mean each car wins different arguments. Want a simple test? One hot lap and one canyon run. The hot lap reveals which car eats corners. The canyon run tells you which car is actually fun on normal roads. Don't skip that when you test drive. Handling and chassis behavior separate these three more than the raw figures. The ZR1 uses aggressive aero and big tires to plant itself. It's less about finesse and more about controlled force. It will bury you into the seat and refuse to let go at speed. The GTD uses race geometry and massive downforce to maintain insane corner speeds and stability. It loves being driven hard for long stints. The GT3 RS is about connection, direct steering, an honest chassis, and a setup that rewards precision. It's less violent, but far more intimate. Brakes and suspension are mission-specific. Corvette and Ford rely on ultra-capable carbon ceramic brakes and aggressive cooling to survive repeated laps. Porsche's brakes are surgical, designed to be modulatable and predictable under pressure. Suspension on the GTD is stiffer and more purpose-built. On the ZR1, it's firm but tries to stay usable. The GT3 RS is the closest thing to a race car you can drive daily while still letting you feel every nuance. If you care about one thing more than the rest, think balance. Which car would you trust after 10 laps? That's the real question. Cockpit and ergonomics matter because you'll spend time inside. The Corvette gives you modern performance comforts, driver-focused displays, and strong bolstering. The Mustang GTD strips or tightens certain comforts for a race-forward cabin. Bolsters, optional harnesses, clear telemetry. The GT3 RS keeps a lean interior with driver-first ergonomics and fewer distractions. In short, ZR1 feels like a performance GT, GTD like a race car, GT3 RS like a driving instrument. Daily usability is the trade-off. The ZR1 is surprisingly livable for a high-power car, if you pick the right options and roads. The GTD is the least forgiving on rough streets. It wants smooth surfaces. The GT3 RS finds the middle ground. It can be used daily by an enthusiast who tolerates a firmer ride. Tire wear, brake pads, and maintenance costs rise across the board. The GTD's consumables will hurt fastest if you really track it. Wallet reality, sticker price is just the start. Tires, brakes, and setup time add up fast. One of these will cost you twice as much to keep at peak performance. Know that before you pick. Now the fun part. Driving character and emotional return. The ZR1 is visceral, loud, violent, and theatrically American. It's the car that makes you feel powerful and slightly dangerous. The GTD is focused. It rewards knowledge and commitment, and it makes you a better driver if you spend time with it. The GT3 RS is pure joy for those who love cornering more than top speed. Each car gives a different kind of grin per mile. Safety and electronics. Modern stability control and driver aids are present, but at this performance level they serve one job: keep you alive while letting you explore limits. The GT3 RS gives the most tactile feedback before the electronics step in. The ZR1 and GTD rely more on aero and brute force with electronics to keep things manageable. Remember, electronics can't replace skill, but they can save you from mistakes, until they can't. Final litmus test. Pick a day: sun, track, and a stopwatch. Which one leaves you smiling hours later? That's your pick. Final verdict. Back to the opener. Someone should be worried. If someone is your bank account, your garage space, or your nerves, then yes, these cars will test all three. But if someone is the status quo of what a road car can do, don't worry, these cars will blow it up. Choose the Corvette ZR1 if you want raw, brutal speed and straight-line dominance with surprising weekend usability. Choose the Mustang GTD if you want a no-compromise track weapon that's street-legal and unapologetically extreme. Choose the Porsche 911 GT3 RS if you want surgical precision, perfect balance, and the purest driver experience. There's no single winner, only the car that fits your obsession. Which one would you pick for your driveway? Drop your answer below, and if you want, I'll make a deep dive comparing lap times, tire temps, and real ownership costs next. Thanks for listening, and remember, buy the car that makes you grin every time you think about it.